Joining me today on NYSE Floor Talk is Mike Monovoukas. He is the CEO and co-founder at AcuityMD. Mike, fantastic to have you here. Thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me, Judy. I'm excited to be here.
So let's start off by talking about the company. What is AcuityMD?
So AcuityMD is a commercial intelligence platform for medical device, medical technology companies to help bring their products to market. So we help accelerate adoption of cutting edge medical technologies. So if you've got a new surgical implant, a new capital product that's used in the operating room, new type of biologic that's used in surgery, we help get those products to market faster in the hands of the right physicians, surgeons, clinicians who need it the most.
Now, you raised more than $83 million in your latest round and achieved a 10 times increase in annual accruing revenue since a 2022 Series A raise. Congratulations on that. Tell me, how have you achieved this growth in such a short period of time, especially in a challenging market?
I think it all comes down to focus. Our mission at AcuityMD is to accelerate adoption of medical technology. It guides our product roadmap, it guides the customers we work with, it guides the type of folks that we bring to the company in terms of recruiting. So that focus has allowed us to cut through a lot of the noise that's happened in the market and really focus on delivering an excellent solution for our medical device customers. So it really goes down to that mission focus, and that's helped us kind of think long-term about what's needed in the industry and build accordingly.
Now, you just announced that you are working with over 200 MedTech companies, including 6 of the top 10. Why is your solution so attractive to MedTech companies of all sizes?
I think for the longest time, the medical device industry has always been an afterthought of software and data providers. And if you think about the status quo, you've got legacy data providers on one side where they really require the medical device company to build teams of data engineers, analysts, to mine that data, transform it, project it, to make sense of it all. And on the other hand, you've got legacy software vendors, and they have teams, IT teams internally that have to configure that software, have to customize that software, and have to maintain that software over time. So there hasn't been a solution provider that's combined both and made it very easy for the medical device company and their employees to get the insights they need immediately without needing to hire a whole team of data engineers, data analysts, to do a ton of tedious work to transform data, or hire a team of software engineers just to maintain software that should just work intuitively for these companies.
And Mike, how have you seen MedTech's approach to data and sales enablement evolve over the past few years?
I think a category is being created, which is really exciting. If you think about the medical device industry, it's about a $600 billion annual industry globally. And in many cases, 40% of that goes to selling products. So your sales organization is the most valuable, highest ROI, biggest investment that you're making as a medical device organization. For the longest time, med tech reps haven't really been given resources to be enabled and to help them execute on sales. They've been sent Excel sheets and static data reports. And so what we're seeing now is this evolution of a category. Historically was around healthcare data. How do we mine it? How do we visualize it? How do we make sense of it all? And it's transforming into sales enablement. So how do we empower the sales rep on the ground, driving back and forth to different hospitals, going to the OR? How are we empowering them to be more productive and to help their surgeons understand new technologies and get trained on them?
And what do you plan to do with the increase in capital?
Yeah, so we raised a $45 million Series B. That's going back to our customers in terms of we're investing in our product team and our engineering team. We're launching 3 new modules this year, and we've got a robust product roadmap. We're going to be making investments on the software side and the data side. And of course, that's going to come with our continued investment in customer success and making sure our customers are set up to get ROI out of the solution that we provide.
Where do you see AcuityMD in 5 years?
Yeah, it's a great question. We barely started 5 years ago, so I haven't even hit my 5-year anniversary. I think, it's hard to forecast where we're going to be in 5 years. Today, and historically, we've been laser focused on the medical device rep and enabling them. As we launch our new products here in 2024 and into 2025, we're going to focus on other personas in the medical device commercial organization, like national account directors or sales leaders or sales ops folks. So starting to broaden our scope beyond just servicing the rep to servicing the broader ecosystem of commercial players at these MedTech organizations. That's our medium-term roadmap. And then long-term, I think, I want to go back to our mission, which is accelerated adoption of medical technologies. And there's so many different forces and functions and people at play to take a medical device from inception and R&D all the way through to a surgeon adopting it. And so our goal is to focus on every stage of that process and build software and data products to make that a more efficient process so that care providers can get the best possible technology for their use cases.
Mike, it's been wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk.
Thanks, Judy. It's great to be here.